Welcome to yet another edition of the Deep Conversation on the Rogers MUGENYI Live YouTube channel. As we have always told you, we'll be coming live from Georgina Gardens.
Definitely.
Where we are seated together with my colleague,
Stephen
KALEMA. And we shall be coming to you with different issues that we'll be discussing. And today, on this episode, it has been a very eventful week.
Yeah.
Many things have happened. And some of the stories, we've chosen not to talk about them because as I was perusing through the internet, I was seeing that many of the topics had been touched. For example, last time we told you about my mother's concert, Mama wange Irene, omuzaana wa Ssaabasajja Namatovu Irene, yakola concert Mawuuno ku Serena Hotel. Era not surprising nti she was fully booked. Endongo yavuga, abantu banyumirwa, sinalaba yagamba nti bakola volongoto.
Abo bakibaddemu
Basenior.
some good years, and they are proven.
Yes.
You know, the industry is always has ups and downs, but those people have persevered. The Eagles almost, they have persevered. The pressure,
the Eagles production.
Yeah, the new technology, the new music, the new listenership, and the audience. Yeah, so it's not surprising, and the new generation respects them.
Yes.
Yeah, so when it is either Misach, Eileen Namatovu, Geoffrey Utaya,
Ronald
Mayinja, for the new generation, they just go there to learn the art.
They are seeing papas and mamas in the industry.
Yeah, so if you find someone who is upcoming and despising these legends, it's a problem now.
Yes.
Definitely has a problem, but it's good. It was such a successful concert, and it was good for lovers of concerts and lovers of band music. And for me, it has been they are friends of mine. I would tell that I have not attended Mayinja's concert. I didn't attend Misach's concert. I didn't attend even now. I didn't attend Irene, and they would be shocked because they know their music is my kind of music. Sure.
Music w'ennaku zino alimu ebigambo ebizitowa.
Mukube peva
muteme ensingo. Music oyo simutegeera bulungi.
Yeah.
So for me to be missing these concerts is something else, but kukula na kufuuka busy nti sometimes concert ebeerayo nga ate olinayo ekigenda mu maaso ekirala. Naye nga twagala okwozaayoza abantu mwenna baganda baffe abali mu industry ya music. Concert zifuuse concert.
Yeah, but that one is also we are in let me call it time or season where craft is so low.
Yes.
The art of thinking, of crafting,
coming up with new stuff.
Yeah. Because in times like this, you would think of a lot of music coming, not about love. Because love has been there since the time of Bible. Love has been there since the time of Adam. Love has been there, but there are some seasons where ebintu ebitatambudde bulungi. And you see, with music, art is a mirror of the society, like how we see Alex Mukulu.
Yes.
So we would expect more of the songs reflecting what is happening in the society. We are talking about the prices of food prices, talking about the transport costs, talking about the situations that are taking place in families, like how those people used to do. Like if you listen to Matia Luima, he's talking, would describe the city of Lambwe Chibuga, and it's what is happening now.
Yeah.
If you listen to Vasude, will tell you, Twajiri Chibuga Chino. Omuntu nosula mu kalumu kamu n'abaana.
Yes.
It is still happening, but it gives you a reflection of the community and the society, how the society has been coming from generation to generation. But now you find when you listen to a song and say, naye kati ono yabadde, what was he communicating?
Yeah, and talking about music and music being like a school of some sorts. When I was growing up as a child, we didn't have digital music. These days, people are talking about EP albums and all that.
Yeah.
We didn't have Spotify. We didn't have what our kids now have and what we have. And my time, we had cassettes. It had the party A and the party B. So you had people like you alluded to Hamani Vasude, you alluded to Mzee Sebata, the late Sebaduka, Christopher, the likes of my uncle, from whom we hail from the same sub-county, Wile Mukabya, and many other musicians. So you would sit and listen to Muchala Mugerwa.
Yeah.
It is sort of talking about infidelity in a marriage, unfaithfulness in a marriage, but you are being entertained, but you are also learning something.
Yeah.
In a manner that you would listen to Muchala Mugerwa with your grandmother and even your mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But even the late Livingstone Kasozi had a song. Ennaku zino bakwita ku Maasa Ntungo. Abantu abamanyi Oluganda. Naye bwe wawuliranga Livingstone Kasozi n'ayimba empanga ya muno. Olwo luyimba nnyinza okulutwala nga ennyimba olwaleero muganda wange Lili Pazo z'ayimba. Naye bo abasajja abo baamaasanga entungo naye nga balinga boolaba bwe wayogera ku Alex mukulu nti omwana omutalowooza boogera ku mpanga eno ekookolima naye ng'ate omuntu omukulu afiirira mpanga ndala.
Kati gwe dole y'omwana.
Dole y'omwana.
So kati kwegamba kati ekyo kuba kuyiiya. Okuyiiya kyengamba okuyiiya kuno kwa bannabitone.
Esebo.
Awo yiiyizza otya ekiyiiyo kyo okiguza abantu. Omusajja alina famire akigule. N'omulwa akigule. N'ono omuyabuyabu w'obwongo naye akigule.
Oyogera otya eri classes zonna naye nga classes ezo zonna ate osigadde
okyali respected.
Okyalina eddaala ery'okuba nti oli philosopher musician. Kuba musician ebiseera ebisinga babeera waliwo music gw'olya n'ogamba omusajja ono alayika yalina kuba poet. Nga alina engeri gy'asengeseemu ebigambo.
When you listen to songs of Hamad Basude, you will understand.
Yes.
Like Chirono Omuwafu. It's a good song of self-reflection.
Ekiryo n'omuwafu.
It started like ekiryo nga omuwafu gwasooka jereka kiro. Totambulira wansi wano weewaluzi. Ko omuwafu n'ogamba naye nze ntambulira wansi naye mmera nabbingo gwa kasijju ne bamenya naye gwe oli muwavu naye oteekako obutontogolo obukambaga n'obukambagga. Kwegamba nga is telling kati we yamaliza n'agamba wandiolowooza nno naye weerowooza kyotali. Oyinza okulowooza nti oli munene nnyo naye nga toli munene. Then n'agenda ku kapa gundi ennyange. Ennyange yajja ne vuma kapa oluuso nga n'obutamwa bwagisitama era mbi. Kati n'agamba era mu bantu tewayagala kantu ako mpozi okumukwatira emmese. Kati ennyange naye ekapa n'egamba ennyange esifudde eyo. Naye osiba mu nte ng'oleluka otambula naye ente z'osibamu amataani aganywa. Nze gansanga ku lwazi ano nga ngalamidde n'ogalamira. Kati n'agamba nti yagamba nyange n'agenda n'anoonya ennywanto y'ente naye nga n'omumwa muwanvu nnyo tasobola kukola ki
kunywa mata.
So kati bwe yamalirizanga ng'alina kyakuwa okuyigamu n'aleeta Sseggwanga. Munnyinimu yali alya byennyanja eggumba ne limutuga. Kati nnyinimu n'agamba Sseggwanga munange mponye empagama. Sseggwanga n'agamba ssebo mukama wange ebibyo birya wekka. Kati munnaye nnyinimu n'afa. Kati nnyinimu waafa abakungubazi bajja bagamba babuuza Sseggwanga oli weebunaayira eri oba obeera ano. Kose gwanga munaye ndi wawana era numiddwa nnyo mukama wangu okunfaako amangu kati omukungu baza omu ateesa segwanga tumulye nnyinimu ng'afudde ani anabeera ku maluma nga n'omulambo guli wali eri kati n'agamba nti kendeeza ku ttima musajja munnange kitegeera so oluyimba lwonna owulira nga luli mu kusomesa ate nga lunyuma it's good deep literature and then poetry.
So what we are saying is that there is a plethora of concerts. Concerts are coming in and out. Some musicians are selling out, and others are not selling. But also, we keep reflecting on what is going right and what is going wrong, and talking about what is going right and good lyrics, lyrical maturity. I was talking to David Rutalo, not directly, but through a medium, and I was telling him that I like the diction, the way he writes his music. You would say you've been talking about love. It's something we cannot avoid because love is a constant, and from since time memorial, people are singing love. And they are singing love, and they are singing others on other subjects. But imagine where he's talking about a woman, and he's saying, "Alikukwatako baby luwevu, bali musanga chirudu." So you do hear the diction, and someone, they are called what? The Gen Zs. They hear the word luwe, vu, and they're like, "What is that?" Alikukwatako baby luwevu. It has a beat where even a Gen Z can dance, but then you are asking them to ask themselves, what does Ruevu mean?
It is too deep.
And then they will have to find someone like me.
The language is
I'm not a baby boomer. We are called what? We are our generation.
Millennial.
We are the millennials. So they have to find a millennial like me. But also millennials, there are some millennials who don't know.
Yeah.
So they will have to find an informed millennial who tells them that Ruevu means you'd be dead. So we are asking our musicians right now and authors. There are some writers like Dr. Brain. That gentleman is writing music, and when you hear his pen, you're like, okay, he's not definitely a millennial. He looks like he's a Gen Z, but he has an anchor. He goes back into the days and asks himself, what would those authors write? What would inform the likes of Alex Mukuru when he names his play Kurunkalo and Kurumbisi. So you are pushed to even ask what is Kurumbisi? What is Kurunkalo?
Kurunkalo. Are they type of grasshoppers and senene?
Yes, they are senenes. but also a kid would say, this is Kurunkalo. This is Kurumbisi. Maybe he's talking about wet, he's talking about dry.
Kurumbisi yene yechikusi.
Kurumbisi ebera onga nene ine ekibina ekibuto nga kinene.
Ate kurunkalo.
Kurunkalo kaba katini bwe kati. So when you hear such a play, you are pushed to even understand grasshoppers because of just the title. Because it is said that Alex liked grasshoppers. Some people are saying he was rearing Omulangira. I saw Omulangira and I was I don't know whether it's alive. Kuba abagala ennaku zino bali mu race ya kulimba nti ani asinga obulimba ku internet. So simanyi bayadde atulima nti Alex yali alunda ensenene naye ekikulaga nti yali musajja yali ayagala ennyo ensenene naye ate nga addira philosophical meanings n'azambaza ekintu kya bulijjo buli muntu n'afunamu kyakola kyafuna.
Ekintu kyonna ekyokuyiiya kiba n'ebintu bibiri. Ekisooka kiba kituyita entertainment. To entertain you.
So
then behind the entertainment it must be promoting culture, custom and heritage.
Yes.
Kubanga bino ebintu tusinga bimanya mu ngeri eno. Osinga okumanya obuvu obwo oli nga abunnyonnyodde mu kuyimba. Oli n'agamba oli kati nga olaba basudde n'agamba omugave ntuuse you ask mugave kino kitegeeza yeddira lugave kati n'omanya kati tumanya obuvo bwaffe we understand where we come from through these artistries and if we lose the touch of craftiness we are losing the society.
But also if our people who would be doing that lose interest in doing so, it means the direction we are taking is a different direction. But at this point that I would like to ask you to allow me to make a shout out to some of our people who are ardent viewers of this show.
Okay.
The law fraternity at the Uganda Christian University,
Sure.
especially year one students. Thank you so much for viewing and for providing your useful feedback. Stephen and I will be discussing some of those feedbacks that we've been receiving, but also different people, the different fraternities and networks that are following us. We want to thank you so much for taking up this, and for my son Ivan, who is in Abu Dhabi. He promised to buy us some of the latest technology to make sure that this program keeps growing and keeps adding value to the nation, because we exist to add value. We don't exist to subtract, we exist to add value. So as we talk about music, the legendary country music icon Doly Parton has passed on at the age of 80. Doly Parton is popular for Kadongo Kam, the Kadongo Kam version of the United States, which they call country music. And because I think I was born an old soul, because even at an early age, like 5, 6, 7, I used to enjoy people like Doly Parton because of their music. Coat of Many Colors. What other songs of Doly Parton can you do you remember, and what can you say to the Gen Z audience and the baby boomers and the like?
Okay, me, when I was in primary 6, my uncle bought a CD for Doly Parton. So I listened, but there are 2 songs that.
Thank God for uncles like yours.
So there was a Coat of Many Colors, but because I was in Sunday school, this song was so
worked
good
for you,
because
you could relate.
And if you listen to this song, she narrates how she was born in a poor, she comes from a poor background. Poverty was their name from the family. So the mother collected rags of clothes of different colors and started sewing them
together.
Because you remember it was winter. She narrates that. If you listen to that song, it will be, you will see the lyrics, how they are going.
But also the voice.
Then because she started singing when she was 13 years.
Doly Parton.
But she started singing in Sunday school when she was 4 years, and then at 13 years she started singing, and then the uncle bought her a guitar, but it was so old, but she insisted on that. So she was born to be a legend. She was born to be a star. Then there is another song which I know, which most of us
know, but maybe we can't point to the singer.
If you think about love,
think about me. And I think some of you guys who are watching have vibed the girl using Doly Parton's music.
The beauty with country music is so simple. The English is so simple. It's not hip hop, because hip hop also has its origin. But then when you come to country music, everywhere, if you look at here, our country music, Kadongo. When Pokafel sings about MUGENYI, every word is simple. Despite of his depth in language. Those people, they are good in language, but
they took time.
Doly Parton the song was so good, but she was also a soul that was willing to give out, because she saw how poverty was such a big dilemma to the family. So when she got money, she started giving out money. She has been giving out books to young people to read, and in her foundation. And she's one person who was given presidential medals from three
presidents.
Gave her medals, and she refused.
Wow.
She refused. Joe Biden, she was willing to accept Joe Biden's medal. But then she said, if I accept this, it will mean I have preferences. And you never, I don't know, you would never hear her commenting on politics.
Yes.
She was willing to do other things, but not politics. And her songs were, there was a song I shared on my status. It was a prayer. She started, hello, God. I know we have forgotten you, but give us another chance. Because she comes from Sunday school. So the origin of the gospel in her songs, even if it is love, you hear. So she was good. She was good. And if you go back in the Bible, now they say when man annoyed God and God said, man has disappointed me, he will always live 120 years. So at the age she has died on, I would say we thank God that we have seen such a legend.
Yes, and for many of you who have had a chance to use Doly Parton's music to your advantage, boys and girls, please leave us a comment. If Doly Parton's song worked in your favor, you didn't know how to approach a girl. And by the way, when we are on this conversation, I want people to take out real life examples or lessons. So for example, for a single young man who is out there and you're wondering, how can I reach out to this girl? She sings good in choir church. She's an usher. She takes care of the girls and the boys in the Sunday school. You're like, how do I start? Maybe as a tribute to Doly Parton, maybe think about that song, send it to that sister, and if she asks, you tell her to listen to the message in the song, and perhaps this program could be
you can give her more
and more. And talking about music as we conclude, mukodomi wange sa Matthias Walukaga yakoze ekintu kyenjagala abayimbi baffe batunulemu nti music gwe tulina ennaku zino wakugendera ku trending. What is trending? Kyekiriwo kaakati. Naye kyenamulabyeko yagambye nti kankozese ekiriwo kati nkimene ekyaliwo mpe omulembe guno message. N'atuyimbira akayimba ke bayita second hand. Kati mukadde waffe waliwo ndooza yali Dani Mugula yayimba akayimba second hand, omukazi yazaalako dda n'akuba ba second hand. Ennaku zino ndowooza be tuyita ba single mothers n'abasabula n'abakuba ku mutwe and below the belt ne babeera nga abamaliriza abatadde wali. Kakati mukulu Matthias Walukaga najja n'atukubira second hand ng'amuwaana n'agamba bano bakyakayiga mubaveeko. Bakyakayiga be bano abakyala abawala betwandiise baki bayita bannamyekozo kuba oli yayimba semyekozo. So basically he dug into what Dani Mugula did and what is trending, because single mothers are being bashed left, right, center. Nalabako video yakolebwa omwami omu bayita Godfather ng'asabula ba single mothers.
Godfather
yabakuba n'abateeka ku ttaka
yagamba ani yajja bamala
n'abatabika mu bantu ba bulijjo. Omwana oyo teyeewummuza
kubanga you see, I think he had an idea despite the phrase, because currently whatever clip you see, a girl says omusajja, there's someone who said that nti omusajja musindike emitwalo 2 agaala nti sincerely kakati waki Godfather takutuuma ogugambo.
So basically akayimba ako akamukodomi wange Walukaga manyi mukyala wange wakasimba so abakasimba mwena muba bakyala bange oba muba bakodomi bange so mukodomi wange wakaga yakayimbye bakayita second hand mukanoonyeeko kalungi nnyo omanyize ndi muntu ayagala ebintu ebirimu liriko maturity endongo kyekyo so mukodomi wange yakikubye so maaso awo nja munoonyaako atuwe ku kantu atunyonyole concept ya second hand omukazi nga yafumbako dda so akayimba ako kalungi nnyo ngenda kusaba muganda wange ajja atukwatemu wano jangu otukwatemu ssebo tusobole okuba nga tulaba ate ekiddako naye nga mwebale nnyo okulaba ebintu bino mwebale nnyo bye bye for now